Wake up. Ooh, pretty. What? Roast marshmallow. Okay. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Sure you fix the virtual rockets. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. Not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfields at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. X. Can I take the X? Me. Requires launch codes. Let's go down. Launch tower. Hello. Porphy? Hey-o, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, it's you, me, and Goss and open up a bottle of the good stuff. We're seeking adventure amongst one star. Actually, other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine. More daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Rutile? You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? But you don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival is statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's only come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Outer Wars Adventures presents postcards from orbit. Move forward Snapchat. This project is linked to our Sky Shatter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot at our village. Cool. The spotted sea used by pioneering astronaut Philip Spar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a particularly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as landmark achievement in Harthian history. Something for more. Oh. Thought tomorrow? So it's launch day, huh? I was going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. Your launch pad is fine. We all know you have it off with that tree. The launch pad is flammable. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with that time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would have a grudge for that long? Go in. We're gonna song. Niece? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of your other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Any of other travelers' instruments? Where's the observatory? Just saying that before I leave. Oh, sure, I made up all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's shirts, drums, Ryback's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it was like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space programs of the travelers. Feel like company, you can always pull out your singuloscope and track them down. Cool. And I'll find the observatory. Look at that, I found the observatory. Oh. Is that why I can't walk on it? Hello. Tefra? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, what's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their singuloscope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your singuloscope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sorry, I can't today. Oh, really? But we can't play without a singuloscope. Play with us later, okay? Maybe next time. Galena? Nothing to say. Alright. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around at the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip at Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess, too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any farther. Giant's Deep was a current you can't pass through. I understand when I stop boring this would be. Tell me more. I will. I'll just pause dramatically. As though exercising will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. Held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. Then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. Tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that a sad point involved? Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably, anyway. I guess if you want to know what the stories is not a true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. 0 G Cave. Someone for secrets. There's barrels. Can I do anything with the barrels? No shoot. I just fell. Okay. This is one clear waterfall. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, strange and possibly cold substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with the camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Handfuls. Do I have a camera? Is this a camera? This is a camera. Ooh. Hello. Ah. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence Goslin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling? Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes us. This is a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm growing up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You should be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know, ghost matter is how Tight lost their foot, right? Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into it any space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Will do. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the outer wilds venture's frequencies, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh. Oh. Let's just go to the planet on that. Pretty sure that's the moon. Someone's just whistling. How? Where are they on that? Alright. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tuck tight. Just up here? East Nomai Ruins. South Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest Geyser Mountains. North Young Bark Crater. Further south? This is south, right? No, this is northwest. This way south. There's something cool there. Cool. Cave this away. Observatory that away. Awesome. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. I'm not nervous. Yeah, are you kidding? I'm a natural at this. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast vastness of space. Really, you'll be fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. Looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice set down the lift and into the cave for don't so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in place. Research satellite coming up. Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Concuss? Concuss. Alright, let's go that far. It's dark. I got a flashlight? I got a flashlight. This for me. Down, up, thrust, turn suit. Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Guess where I'm going today? I'm getting some zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave, huh? What? No, I'm fine. Great, I'm fine. Don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. What? Now I've got hand sweats. What's wrong with the cave? Keep showing something and then it just goes away. There isn't up. It's up there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna die. Guess I gotta figure it out now. A little bit too late. Hopefully I don't die any. There it is. Easy. How do I get here? Ow. Ow. That was easy. There. Anything else? Don't think so. How did I get in there? Okay, you need something? The dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down there lately, let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke. So they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how long they left for, if you ask me. Cool. This is done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to fit anything big. I see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observer and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? Got it. Why are you selling me this? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got some zero training. Yep, already did it. I did it. This way. Nope. Launch tower. Outer Wilds Ventures finding members clockwise from top left. Harnfels, Gossin, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Heart's first and only space program. We have founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth, later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon at Atolrock. Yeah. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although the artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hal. Hey, hey, it's my favorite astronaut. I stay last, huh, buddy? It's the translator to his inaugural flight, too. So excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want. You know where you are? Two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, oh geez, don't not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Naomi statue? Their statue? You haven't heard? Gabra brought back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfell's just finished putting up for display. This is the right here. Neat, huh? I just wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. For how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Got it. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes the spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer-lock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. I'm waiting. I'm bored. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches out from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Whoa. Translate Nomai writing. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says collaborating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Atla-Rock's lack of atmosphere will make collaboration simple. After all this time, we're thrilled to finally resume our search. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai are depicts strange animals, horned celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? If they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xeno-archaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. It's not clear whether what Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We have to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from Spacebar astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds venturers, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Lotus Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space. Cool. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a low gravity distortion, which was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Try it out. I'll try it out. Whoa. Hello. Excuse me. Okay. I was not expecting that. The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the Dark Ramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode on a violent event called the supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. The star's core contacts it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium with carbon. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen to helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we got a supernova. They still haven't moved, huh? Oh, now they're moving. Gosh. What was this? A map. Okay. You are here. Sun, Park Trumbull, Giant Steep, Brittle, Hollow, Hourglass Twins. Where am I going? How far away can I go? Oh, what is this? What is this? I see you. What are you? Just a normal star? So I see, huh? Oh well. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations. The local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped this than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you get once you're in space? I don't know more about the Nomai. I'll meet up with the other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm going to wing it. I'm going to learn more about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We're barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We have no idea if they originated here or traveled here or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that stuff just to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for our launch. Ready to get off this truck? I'm ready to get off this truck. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Look out there, let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes, dash, dot. Morse code? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know Morse code. Oh, there's more. There's one thing though. Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever it actually is happening, both sides of this debate agree that effect is really creepy. Rock? What rock? That rock? Talk about that rock? Oh, yep, it is that rock. Ooh, that's cool. Oop. Nice. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, it's not creepy. I can't move. Okay. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. What was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you tried to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of our translator too. I can't believe it, I've grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you are the one carrying it and not like right back. They'd fall on it for sure. So if you want to do a short trip to just get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on the outer lock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. Outer lock. Outer lock. Outer lock. Tefra. Hello, astronaut. Are you going to space today? I'm going to space and never coming back life Feldspar did. Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Onfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like, how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. No. Okay, that's high walk. Okay. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The assignment of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Whatever. I'm guessing that's how I keep my feet on the ground. View ship log. The one and only Earthian village as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statues that was observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I should study prepare another satellite for Gostan. Find in rumor mode. Lunar ruins. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere in the outer rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device in the outer rock. Outer rock. Lunar ruins. I guess that's wrong one. Outer rock. Cool. Outer rock. Hourglass Twins, the outer rock is the moon. Bitter Hollow, Hollow's lantern, shines deep, interloper, dark. What the heck is that? Doesn't even have a name. Whoa. Okay. I am going here. make it. Nope, I did not. Oh yeah, am I land? Did I land? Don't know. I think it did. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I figured I broke it. It's dark. Maybe I should have landed somewhere closer to something. Eskier's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listened to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosling their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. It's like Ryback's still okay. I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76, okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. Day 88, still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signalscope is broken. Where to talk to? Nice. Only match. Oh, cool. Esker? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Is that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. What is this place? Talk to you later. Yeah, did the other travelers come by? Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about necessary space for fight. Don't go, anything else you want to ask? Don't the other travelers seems lonely up here? Little, I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfoes and Gossam mostly, and they're ready up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? Don't blame them for one. I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here usually. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Though none in our village. Don't go. Was that you whistling? Probably, actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole grave reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the lock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. This place. Aha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started out, Wilds travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the other ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using this outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. Oh, talk to you later. Ship log. Nah, I'm good. Radio. Okay. So where? I guess I gotta go to the South Pole because it's blue. What the heck did I just do? Does this matter? Oh, you stay there. I did something though. What did I do? Oh, okay. Sweet. Trees dead. Oh, gosh. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can hear and follow the signals from the Sand Giant Steep and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see, I almost likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Felix, an update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our research for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Log. Updated. What is this? Play recording. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself? It's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, Mom, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of a nomad locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Brittle Hollow. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Most safe. Oh, stars above. So these are the planets. Spot on. already did this one. I don't want to do this one again. I want to do this one. That's the sun. Or maybe it is the sun. Wait, what? Doesn't know where it's at. This makes me dizzy. Alright, well, hopefully you'll find it, because I'm leaving. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all I could have done. Okay, so I gotta be near them to know what it is. Okay, that's how it works. What the heck is that? Oh yeah, that thing. Alright. Is that my ship? I think that is. Lunar Lookout. Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. Nomai were disappointed by the failure to detect the signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. It's more to explore. More to explore? Oh, what can I find? Lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. SQ uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on other travelers. SQ's camp. Destroying a crop of trees at the camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Right back. Rebek headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing on the South Pole. Whiskers Camp. Lunar Lookout. Harmonica Signal. The SQ signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it's not just a Fistbow's harmonica, but also participated in space ages ago. So I got to go to Brittle Hollow, or I gotta go back to Timber Hearth to look for the harmonica. Main mission first. Alright, let's go to Brittle Hollow. Do I go this way? Nope. That's where I want to go. Yeah, I was getting too close to the sun. The heck was that? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, is this good or bad? Bad. I died.